I think it's very important that we provide the facilities for getting people to leave their houses occasionally and go and look at some live art. They will not only enjoy the live art, which is so much more interactive and impressive than watching it on the television, but they'll also meet people while they're out.
This is Oliver, Cindy.
We started doing things like carnival workshops, costume making workshops particularly, and over 10 years we've had hundreds and hundreds of people who have now taken part in that.
The workshops that we did, we learnt so many new techniques and easy techniques, particularly because they were based at using with children, that I've used them as my job as a teaching assistant for school plays, for making outfits for the school plays, helping them in certain activities in school. It all came in really useful, the techniques we had learnt at the workshop.
Often the magic happens when you bring things together, and the centre is a focal point for that. We create outreach projects that go out into schools and do lots of excellent creative work in the schools. But the magic happens when all of those kids come together and can perform on a professional platform to their audience and really hear the power of their voices and the power of their music making.
A key part of our role in working with international artists is bringing the world to the people of Salisbury and of the surrounding Wiltshire area.
I don't know, it's just so beautiful and magnificent that it makes Salisbury a place to be.
It brings people together, community spirit, everybody working together.
We already work with people across Wiltshire, and that's really something that we would want to develop, particularly in projects which enable people to engage with the special spaces and places in Wiltshire. Through doing projects like that, we can enable people to explore their talents and to inspire other people.
I'm a poet and an art therapist, and I work with either individuals or groups writing workshops. And it's writing for healthcare, really. The kind of healthcare that comes under the heading of well-being, I think, is one way of putting it.
The people who come have all got creative things inside of them, and the Kingfisher Project helps to bring this out. It doesn't focus on the neediness, the trials and the tribulations we're going through. It brings out the creative side of us and helps us to explore our own identities in very positive ways.
My name is Peter Ursam. I'm the manager for Art Care. Art Care is the arts service at Salisbury District Hospital. The majority of people now agree that actually it is a good thing to have arts in hospitals. There's lots of medical evidence now that a good hospital environment, a pleasant hospital environment, actually does help people to get better quicker. So in that sense it saves the healthcare system money as well.
Wiltshire Dancing is quite a sort of satellite organisation. Our big philosophy is to get people dancing anywhere, anybody, anytime. For older people, provision like these dance classes gives them a new lease of life. When we work on a project that lasts 10 weeks as a pilot, fantastic, we get wonderful results, but then we need to carry it on. So with the regular funding, that's when that project can grow and expand, and it wouldn't necessarily be 10 older people's sessions in different areas of Wiltshire, but it could be 50 sessions.
I'm Alan Corkhill, and I was the former manager, or the theatre manager, at the Salisbury Playhouse. To me, the Playhouse is very important. Salisbury Playhouse is Salisbury. When you get our customers coming in, they say, oh, what play have you got coming up in a couple of months' time, because I've got relations coming. They want to show off their theatre, and it is their theatre. It's very important that it's not our theatre working in it, it belongs to the community.
Stage 65, I think, is incredibly important. I mean, personally for me, since I've been in it for about 5 years, it's been the best thing that's ever happened to me. Any of the 275 members of Stage 65 would say the same thing if you asked them that question. We have like summer stage where not only members of Stage 65 but also people on the waiting list, which is a vast waiting list, can get involved and do projects involved with the Salisbury Arts Centre, and many, many, many other projects that are just incredible for us to get involved with, really.
For every pound that the local authorities invested in this centre last year, we raised another £14 from other sources. So for a small investment, it's possible to make magic happen here in Wiltshire.